I'm Tracy Gold.
And I'm Alfonso Ribeiro. She plays Carol on Growing Pains.
And he plays Carlton on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Well, as you know, each of us plays the same character every week on TV. But in Choices and Decisions, we get to play two totally different characters each.
You see, Choices and Decisions is played just like a game, and the characters that you get to meet will depend upon the choices you make.
Yeah, choices and decisions.
Right.
You know, Alfonso, the people I play here are pretty different from my character on Growing Pains.
Mine are totally different from me, but each of them needs advice.
Your advice.
You've got to help them make the same decisions we all eventually make. You know, the practical stuff, decisions about school, money, where to live, and how to get by on a budget.
Well, yeah, it's just like real life, but it's not. I mean, it gives you a chance to sort of experiment before you have to make the same choices and decisions for yourself.
Works like a roadmap, but it's even more fun.
Believe me, I wish I had a roadmap before I started making financial decisions. I mean, I could have learned a lot without having to guess. And guessing can be pretty expensive.
Yeah. But you're doing okay, aren't you?
Well, yeah, but there are a lot of important financial decisions to be made in life. Whether you've already got money or just starting out, good financial advice always helps.
Some of the best financial advice I've ever gotten has come from family and friends. Wait a minute. Isn't that what people who play Choices and Decisions do?
No, what do you mean?
Well, won't they be sort of acting as financial advisors to the characters we play?
You know, come to think of it, they will. You're right.
Hey, you guys. You're about to become financial advisors.
Congratulations and good luck.
Hey, yo, what's up? My mom. She's everywhere, man.
Okay, I loved her for watching over me when I was a kid, but I'm not a kid anymore. I'm a graduate, a city college graduate. You hear that? I'm a graduate and I'm still living home with my mom's. Man, you don't know. Look, not only does she watch everything I do, she's got to tell me about it. What I should wear, what I should see, what I should eat, how I should talk, what music I should listen to. And the worst part about it is I gotta listen because I gotta use her car. Don't dent it. Don't get it dirty. Put gas in it. And no cruising. It's enough to drive any sane man crazy. So this is where you come in. You gotta help me create room in my budget for a place of my own and a car that'll help get me there. Else, I'm gonna go crazy. Hey, you give the advice, I'll keep it for Mom's. Place of my own in a car. A place of my own in a car. My first month, right? Come on, you guys. You gotta come through for me. My sanity's at stake. Place of my own in a car. Place of my own in a car. It's my second month. There's a lot of things I'd like to do. Buy a new jacket, and my mom's birthday's coming up. But what I really want is a place of my own and a car. Third month. I still need a ride. You know what I mean? A ride of my own. 4 wheels, motor, steering wheel. But am I asking too much? I'm counting on you guys. It's already the 4th month. Well, at least you put me on the road. That's cool. But is it the road to success? Man, I hope you're steering me in that direction. Yo, as you can see, I'm in what you might call the image development industry. The job ain't so bad, but if you're like me and you like to express yourself with a little more than a smile, you'd find this place cramped too. Look, I just don't like sitting still. You see, dancing just naturally takes you places. Well, that's where you come in. You gotta help me figure out how to get out of here. A dude's gotta see the world before he can really figure out how he fits into it. Now here's the thing. I can't go anywhere until I move out of my parents' house. So I gotta find myself a nice, cheap place to live in while still having enough money for a leisurely trip around the world. I'm a high school graduate, so with your help, I should figure out something, right? Well, I hope so, because I already got home away from home sickness. Bonjour, ma chérie. Not bad, huh? It's month number 1. I'm practicing my foreign languages for when I get out of here. Hey, my dancing feet are counting on you to get them out of here. Month number 2. Buenos dias, muchachos. For me, to travel is to live. But once we've straightened out our finances, I'll be able to, you know, get some priorities straight. Like having a roof over my head and putting something away for that rainy day. I wonder if it'll be raining the day my plane takes off. Moshi moshi. I can go east, I can go west. And it seems to me, the more attention we pay to my finances, the more directions I can turn. Now I can go to school, I can entertain myself in a million ways. Or I can take care of my mind, my body, and my feet. Buenos Aires. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to say goodbye to my friends. My feet are ready to hit the road. explore new terrain. I can't do it, can't I? You guys set it up, right? I mean, we've only got 1 month of decisions to go. You are on top of it, aren't you? Look, I don't need to panic, do I? Do I? You guys weren't kidding. You really are financial advisors. Thanks to your help and the choices we made together, my future is looking so bright that I've got to wear shades just to look at it. Hey, you better get a pair too, because if you do as well for yourself as you did for me, your future will look just as bright as mine. Well, you can't have everything. But let's face it, something's a lot better than nothing. With your financial advice, I've done well enough to keep dreaming. Not only that, I think we've both learned a lot in the process. Who said it? Moderation in all things. Well, that's going to be my personal financial advice from now on. How about you? Okay, so you didn't help me make the right choices. I'm not one to hold a grudge. I can let bygones be bygones. Anyway, I think we both learned a lot from the experience. When it comes to finances, it's better to be cool than be a fool. Just be a little more careful in the future, especially when it comes to your own money.
I'll be right with you. It's one thing to be working for scale and another thing to be playing it. I mean, don't get me wrong, this job's okay and I've always liked working with my hands, but my best tune-ups are on stage, not in gas stations. Now, this is my favorite tool. It's just that I think I should learn a marketable skill. You know, something to fall back on in case my music career doesn't take off like it's supposed to. Well, my counselor says I should check out trade school, but that costs money, and work is already cutting into my rehearsal time. Let's face it, my life's what needs tuning up. But I hear you guys can help me out. Advise me on how to watch my paycheck so I don't have to worry about money for trade school. My counselor says it'll take 2 things, good financial planning and a little bit of luck. Well, that's a lot like writing a song. You write the lyrics and I'll write the chords. Okay, we've got 4 months. Think we can write a hit? Okay, it's the first month and I am ready to jam. Now, you're gonna back me up all the way to trade school, or do I have to play solo? In the second month, I'm still hoping we can make beautiful music together. Hey, it's month 3, and I'm still looking for a little more harmony in my life. Remember our deal? You supply the words, and I'll play the music. So this is the last month we'll be a duet. Maybe you can pick a great track to play. Life is like a hamburger. Ever thought about that? It's like you get this ground up piece of meat and you gotta form it into the right shape. And then you gotta cook it the right way. Rare, medium rare, charbroiled. How do you want your life cooked anyway? I know I want mine well done. I like my job here at Juicy Burgers. I'm a manager, but it's a big world out there and I know I need to go to college to make things happen. I just graduated from a community college, but in order to go on, I need some cash or a scholarship. But I'm not going to count on that. That's where you come in, my financial advisors. I hear you can help steer me through the next couple of months so that I can attain my goal of sitting in a college classroom. I hope you can, because burgers just aren't my life. Okay, it's the first month. Now I'll tell you what's in our secret sauce if you get me into college. Really, I will. Okay, it's month number 2. Now I wonder how much money I need to save to go to college. You are keeping my best interests in mind, aren't you? I just realized, if I go to college, I'm going to have to quit my day job. And that means I'm not going to make very much money. Well, I trust you guys will make the best decision. Working and going to school at the same time is a lot tougher than I thought. There's never enough time to do everything you need to do. Maybe over vacation I'll have a chance to catch up. You guys are financial geniuses. The advice you gave me was perfect. I still can't believe it. But the nicest thing about having things work out so well is how I feel about the future. Now anything seems possible. Oh yes, you've got to do one last favor for me. When you get home tonight, take out a pen and some paper and start writing down your own advice. Then take it. After what you did for me, you owe it to yourself. Okay. Yeah, we did all right. But we both know we could have done just a little bit better. And don't get me wrong, I appreciate all the advice you gave me, especially the good advice. And I've learned a lot. And I'm sure you'll be applying what you've learned from this experience to whomever it is you'll be advising next. You think I'm upset, don't you? You think that just because you gave me the wrong advice and because of it, I made the wrong financial choices and decisions, that I'm gonna rant and rave. Well, I am. No, no, no. Just kidding. I'm gonna pick up the pieces. I'm not one to quit when the going gets tough. But I do think that you should play this game a few more times before you start taking any of your own advice. Yes, we're still friends.
My dad's a couch potato. He's 35. He's wasted 10 years of his life lying around on weekends.
But you don't have to be a spud. Enroll in weekend vocational training courses in your own community so you can take off and land the big important jobs. Lack confidence, but want to get your ideas across with
intelligence.
Want to be able to communicate your ideas accurately and passionately so they're not only clear,
but flow with the feeling. Feeling. Bet.
Your voice is a powerful instrument and no one can play it but you. Take voice lessons with one of our highly trained and talented staff and find out just how easy it is to speak for yourself. Things that go bump in the night don't always have to be scary. They could be the sound of opportunity knocking. Being a security guard could make you financially secure. We're looking for a few good guards.
Want to get a lift out of life? Ask for a raise. You've worked hard. You've earned it. Most employers would rather shell out a few more bucks than lose a good employee. So go on. Ask for a raise.
Everybody loves baseball, and everybody loves baseball cards. You can make an investment in your future by starting a baseball card collection today.
A 52 Mickey Mantle.
Any idea what that's worth? Collect them, trade them, baseball cards. So you found that your record collection is a little out of date, have you? Well, don't fight it. Join CD Mania, America's hottest CD club. Thrash, hip-hop, metal, or jazz, we've got them all.
It's almost noon. She'll never wait for me. I gotta make that train. Oh, no. I don't have the right change. I'll never make it now. Never. I knew I should have done it when I had the chance. She'll never go out with me again. I should have gotten a season pass.
Don't make them wait. Get your season pass now.
In today's fast-paced, here-today, gone-tomorrow world, one thing is absolutely clear. You need a car. Too expensive, you say? Well, have you ever thought about a used car? Unlike a new car, a used car has already proven itself. There's no question as to whether or not it's a lemon. I can put you behind the wheel of this classic and place you squarely on the cutting edge of the transportation age.
I gotta go, man. What am I doing? That's right, I'm working. Telemarketing. It's totally killer. Today's digital telecommunications, you don't have to sit in some stuffy old room. Dudes and dudettes, try it yourself. See how many things you can do at once. Excellent!
Do you have the killer instinct? Do you like struggling with your lunch? If you feel you qualify, you can join a growing army of hungry young men and women who found they know how to take a bite out of life. Join the world of commission sales where no survivors is more than just a saying. It's a way of life.
Court shoes, dress shoes, court shoes, dress shoes.
You can go to court in dress shoes.
You can wear a dress in court shoes.
You can mess with the best in dress shoes.
Court shoes, dress shoes.
You got the blues.
You need some shoes. Court shoes, dress shoes. All you gotta do is choose.
You may think you're cool, but everyone knows the coolest thing you can own is a leather jacket.
The style that endures. Denim looks good on anyone.
Can't wait to move out of the house. How about renting an apartment without utilities? Why let a landlord force you to pay for garbage, water, or electricity when you can pay for them yourself? Isn't that why you left home? To be free from adults telling you what to do?
My friends say it's like really important to move out of your parents' house as soon as possible. They say parents are like a drag. They stunt your growth, they restrict your freedom. But you know, I'm like not really sure. I think there's always something you can do. Don't you, Mom? Dad?
Yes, dear.
Oh, honey, watch out for that vase.
Happy birthday, Mom.
For me, honey?
Even if it were her birthday, your mother would want you to get an eye exam, wouldn't she?
Oh, watch out for the lamp.
Okay.
Yes, moving in with a group of friends is a cheap, affordable way to change your present living situation.
Want to find a place of your own but don't want to make the long-term financial commitment? Why not sublease? Sampling someone else's decorating tastes can be full of surprises. Of course, it helps if you're a person who likes surprises.
Muscle-matic, the total body workout system that stores anywhere. Just strap it on, and in just 3 minutes every other Wednesday, watch those biceps, triceps, and forceps expand you into an entirely new wardrobe in a matter of days. Muscle-matic, the total body workout system. All major credit cards accepted.
Looking for a little intrigue and maybe some extra income? Explore the world of rare comic books. A shrewd eye can turn a $5 purchase into a gold mine. Where do you think a great bunch of guys like these, guys with very similar interests, might hang out? Why, in an automatic savings plan, of course. Well, you can increase their number by having deposits deducted from your paycheck. You can bet that your interest in history will grow each time you do.
This little baby's a little more expensive and a little older, but check it out. People can clearly see who's behind the wheel. You can wave with no obstructions, and you don't even need the door to get in or out. Now, this little charmer's cheaper, not as many miles on it, and you can carry anything you want in the back. In one, you can lose your head. In the other, you can keep your feet on the ground. Both come with our famous warranty, which protects this honey for the entire time it's on our lot.
MC Hammer's done a concert. What is gonna cost? Should I go or just hang out with my friends?
Sometimes just hanging out with your friends can save you money and still be pretty exciting. But that depends on where you hang out.
Well, folks, this is that $25 million moment you've all been waiting for. The big spin. Play the lottery. It really can turn your life around.
Totally. Like a rad new stereo system can do as much for your body as it can for your head.
The art of cooking used to be, well, an art. But today, thanks to modern microwave technology and high-frequency electromagnetic waves, warp-speed cooking is possible. Of course, cooking for a few friends who each want something different might leave you a little warped. Bored? Lonely? How about a 24-hour pal who wants to go everywhere and do everything you do? Nah, don't worry about house training and discipline. Love is the answer, and puppies need a lot of it.
Share all the danger, drama, and excitement of the undersea world every day by bringing a living part of it right into your living room. But be careful. These denizens of the deep have been known to attack without warning.
When you run the rapids with dizzy white water, you can be sure that your safety is our most important concern.
I know this river from top to bottom. You'll hardly even get wet when I take you out.
That's right, so you just sit back and enjoy the ride. Whoa!
Pack up that car of yours and prepare yourself for the rural majesty of America. No matter how you travel, there's nothing quite as pleasurable as blissfully rolling through the farms and neighborhoods of this great big land of ours. And don't forget the map. Spending time getting a college education now could pay off tomorrow. Don't be late for the rest of your life. Apply now. Your time is just too valuable to waste.
You know, many people really enjoy attending night school. It saves precious time, and by doubling up on work and school, it can help keep the cash flow going. But for a growing number of students, it simply suits their personality.
Man, I sure wish I had cable TV. Sure make these long, lonely nights a lot easier to take. But what I should do is take the same money and throw a cool party for my friends. It cost me about as much as cable TV for a couple of months. Now, what's best? Being entertained or entertaining?
Oh, he looks awful. I can't even see his face.
He must be in terrible pain. I wonder if he can eat.
Hope he got health insurance before this happened.
If he didn't, the pain's just beginning.
A career in dance requires acrobatic agility, above-average coordination, and an extraordinary appreciation of both poise and grace. But the most important quality, trust.
First came the cellular phone, then the cellular answering machine, then the cellular fax machine, but now there's the cellular utility belt with all your favorites, like the cellular video and the cellular microphone. It is possible to go anywhere and still stay in touch.
I used to hand my papers in late. I was terrible with numbers and my work was so sloppy. But then I got a computer. Now my grades are up, I have a lot more free time, and I've gotten some very interesting job offers. Do what I did, invest in a computer.
Come here. Look at these babies. Looks like the real thing, huh? It's because they are the real thing. And for a very short time, I'll be offering these very authentic watches for a very low price. All you gotta do is pay cash and keep your mouth shut.
Adopt an otter. Join a growing number of people who found what a pleasure it is to love a shellfish lover.
This year, I want to go somewhere I can meet people and have a really good time.
Visit Fort Lauderdale, the party capital of the world.
We, the people of Bali, invite you. Come say good morning to the Bali Sea, and how are you to our volcanoes. You need to get away, am I right?